spark in my fire, inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, not coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker Tyler Luke, set to get this started. And off we go through a driving rainstorm here in Baltimore. And it'll be brought down past the 25. He's in field position to start this drive. The joke to the tight end is the one in motion. On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ballgame. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They run it once more with Judkins. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Cleveland.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Go.
Again, it's Judkins. Finding space inside the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Browns. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll take it at the 12. He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin then.
Oh, so close. I mean, those are tough. You go that far, and it doesn't result in a touchdown. But give that kicking team a little bit of credit now. They never gave up on a play, but what a return it was inside the 10-yard line. That was sensational.
Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. The shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
You see that?
They'll run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. The offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down. His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
On 3rd down, and the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
2nd and 10. They'll run it over the center with Mitchell. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
So gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Off route out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. What a mistake, Greg. That's the worst place on the field for that to happen. The fumble back in your own danger zone turns it into a disaster zone as the defense gets 6 points.
Yeah, and anytime you attempt to pass out of your own end zone, you're kind of rolling the dice a little bit, but what a great time to bring pressure. If you're the defense there, you know you have them backed up, you know their quarterback's looking to make a play to get out of there, and you dial up pressure at the perfect time, not only to force the fumble, Mike, but you're able to recover in the end zone for 6.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
Up the middle they go. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
On the 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Jackson now. Short, complete to Likely. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
You see, Ray?
3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Ravens 1st down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
That's a really nice job up front, clearing the lane, pick up the 1st down. Now, you didn't get in the end zone, but now you got a fresh set of downs to try to punch it in.
Mitchell will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is out of bounds on the return as that ends the 1st quarter of action. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Browns with the advantage. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Viking 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Bronco, Buffalo 18. Steady.
To throw is Sanders. That caught by Davis. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Viking 18,
First down.
70.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's a Browns first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
Bronco 80. Warrior 70. Go Street. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, right?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Cleveland.
First down.
Tag. Go.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Browns add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. Room to run at the 40. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Shador. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Come on, Cowboy 80. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the ground, Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, not 19 Lion.
Now Sanders to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Get it! Let go!
Here's Judkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard
18,
line.
Here we go, set! Ready, ready?
They go play action now with Sanders. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready? 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Okay, ready?
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Come 19. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Warriors. 70.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
This taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Mitchell.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Back to throw, Jackson. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the jump. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Mustang 19. 6. Ready.
As Shador on first down. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
19, Panther 60, Panther 60, trap 60, trap 60.
Davis going in motion. From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got it inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 33 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Judkin. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. Ready.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Browns. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now for the point after. Oh, big problems there on the conversion. Poor snap. It is no good. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Got room at the 30. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Running is Mitchell, and he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now Mitchell. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop in behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that road.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Jackson. Quick throw, taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 1. Brings up 3rd and
8. Now Jackson. That's into the hands of Smythe, the tight end. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
2nd down. Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up. On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll run it with Judkins. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Now that Panther 11, Panther 80.
Here's Sanders to throw. Open man is Davis. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 11 on that walk. 1st down, Cleveland.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And he will go all the way. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good, and the Browns will extend this 3rd quarter lead. 16. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
We gotta push it up.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right 3rd. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On 1st and 10, Jackson throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Gonna depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. He's going to have a Ravens first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
That's good.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Has caught left side by Likely.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Third and long for Jackson. Forced to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
Check the lane like a game of chess. You want to be better, bring your best. When you standing in your front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a dope boy yelling, bring them out, bring them out.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Quick.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Go.
From the gun, Jackson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Sanders, little pop pass here. Into space. Down to the 10. And he will score. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown Browns. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Back
to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Third and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On the give, it's Judkins. Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down when he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Steady.
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and goal at the Ravens 7-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal.
Come on, come on. Hot go. Cowboy 80.
They'll send their tight end left.
Let go.
Again, it'll be Judkins, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Here we go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. He'll try and run with Judkins. They'll get this only down to the 6-yard line. So for the moment, the defense with the stop as we get to fourth down. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, That can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
At their own 37-yard line.
Off the name, first result, you ain't fat long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. So much the mic, that's not even good acting. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hole.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now a 3rd and 2. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The former first-rounder, Felix and Yadike Usama. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
They'll try to run. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get the...
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?